Many idiots say the act of Saitama catching the sword of empty void shouldn't be used to scale his feats, because that part of the story has been retconned. This is a flawed leap. The redraw was applied specifically to empty void, altering his narration, powers, and related elements, such as the MWI, God's role, his sister Luna, and his disciple. But it did not rewrite the feats of every other character. Saitama's accomplishment of stopping a dimension slash remains an independently demonstrated feat, standing as proof of his capabilities. The fact that the newer version omits this moment does not erase what he has already shown. A redraw functions like a timeline reset. The author snaps their fingers and moves events back to a point before the feat occurred. However, erasing an event from the narrative is not the same as erasing the ability that made it possible. To put it in perspective, imagine Saitama punching Goku, Naruto, Gojo, and Ichigo in the face so hard that the entire power scaling community laughs at them. Out of embarrassment, they jump into a time machine and reset the timeline to just before the punch. The event disappears from history, but Saitama's capacity to land that blow remains unchanged. This is exactly how the redraw works. The scene is reset, but his potential is not negated. Therefore, if anyone argues that Saitama can no longer perform such feats, or treats his act of catching the sword as unreliable, simply because part of the story was redrawn, the burden of proof falls on them. They must elaborate how changes aimed solely at empty void somehow strip Saitama of gag-based strength that has been consistently portrayed across the series. Without that proof, the evidence already shown, his demonstrated 5D level potential, stands firm.